Today, we're diving into something incredibly relevant for anyone looking to enhance their business operations or marketing efforts. How to effectively communicate with AI tools like ChatGPT. Whether you're a tech newbie or a seasoned pro, today's episode will give you some valuable insight on getting the most out of your AI interactions. Now, if you ever found yourself frustrated with AI generated responses that don't quite hit the mark, or if you're struggling to get AI to understand your specific needs, this episode is for you. We're going to explore how to talk to AI. I know that sounds weird. We're going to talk about it in a way that yields better, more personalized results. Are you ready? I am. I love talking about AI and showing small business owners and entrepreneurs how they can harness the power of AI to help them and their businesses. So, first, let's talk about how AI tools such as ChatGPT actually work. When we interact with AI, it's easy to think of it as sort of this magical machine, like we're waving this magical wand that just knows what we want. But in reality, AI doesn't understand concepts or emotions like we as humans do. Instead, it processes large amounts of data. Did I say large amounts? Yes. To find patterns and generates responses based on those patterns. Think of AI like a recipe book. It doesn't know what kind of dish you want to make unless you tell it what ingredients you have. The key takeaway here is that AI isn't smart in the human sense. It's just really good at identifying patterns and replicating them. That's why context is crucial. The more context you provide, the better the AI can align its responses with your needs. Now, hang with me because I'm getting ready to share with you one of my favorite strategies: pre baking the oven. You heard me right. This means setting up your AI tool with detailed information about your business before you ever start asking it to generate any content, answers, suggestions, anything. Let me walk you through a few simple steps how I like to share with clients about this concept. Here's a few simple steps. So, before you ask your AI tool, now whether that's ChatGPT or you possibly use Claude or maybe you use Gemini, before you start to ask it anything, start with an introduction of you and your business, the name of your business, your tagline, also about your business. Maybe it's your mission, your goals. One of my favorite tips to share with people is number one, hopefully you have a website. And number two, hopefully you have an about page on your website. Go to that about page and copy what is there. At least that's a starting point to share with your AI tool about your business. Now, you want to make sure that you share your specific target audience. Get detailed. Who is your ideal client or who is your target audience? That's really important. Next, you can include your unique selling points. This is what separates you from your competitors. And then highlight any particular tone or style you prefer. And this is important when you really want an AI tool to produce content that is around your brand tone, that it really reflects how you speak and how your business is represented. Now, for some, that could be fun and professional. For others, It could be a detailed paragraph sharing with the AI tool your specific business tone or style you prefer. Let me give you an example. Let's just say you run a dry cleaning business. You could start by telling the AI tool, such as ChatGPT, "Hi, I'm the owner of XYZ Dry Cleaning in Louisville, Kentucky. We specialize in eco friendly cleaning methods and offer free delivery services within a 10-mile radius." That's just an example. Now, I would encourage you to include more. Now, a few things that I want to share with you. And this I know is going to sound strange, but the more you can communicate, conversate back and forth with your AI tool, the more it can learn how you speak, what words you use, the way you talk. And I know that that is saying, I want you to have a conversation with this tool or with this software or this machine. But in all honesty, that back and forth conversation is what really helps you get to that aligned content that is more personalized for your business. Now, why in the world would this matter? Well, because if you go to an AI tool and you ask it something to give a suggestion or write this or give me ideas, you're going to get them. And they're going to be generic. So, for example, if I just said, I'm a dry cleaners and I want to promote free delivery within a 10-mile radius, can you write a marketing content piece for me? It's going to spit something out at you. It is going to give you an output. But that's not what you're looking for. Promise me that's not what you're looking for. When you take the time to say hi or hello or hey, depending on how you talk, I'm Christina Stubblefield. I'm a digital marketing strategist and I'm known as a tech guru. I'm also the co owner of Sew In Media Group, a digital marketing agency that offers done for you services as well as consulting. Our ideal clients are small business owners and entrepreneurs who, a lot of times, are wearing all the hats in their businesses. I would like some suggestions on blog post topics that would resonate with my target audience. I really enjoy talking about AI and technology and how it can be beneficial by saving people time and money in their business. Can you write me 5 suggestions for this? Now, that is a detailed or a more detailed prompt that I'm giving it, that I'm typing into it, versus just saying, I'm a digital marketing strategist. Can you give me 5 blog post topic ideas? I promise you, the first is going to produce much more personalized content as blog post topic ideas than the second example. Now, another important aspect of communicating with AI is knowing how to ask the right questions. The more specific you can be, the better output. And let me give you an example. Let's just say that I use the same example about the blog post ideas. If I took it a step further, after I decided what blog post idea I wanted to go with, let's just say it is 5 reasons small businesses should consider utilizing AI tools. Yes, I'm making this up on the fly. It's all good. That's what I went with. I could say to it, to the AI tool, could you write an outline for a 1,500 character blog post on this topic? Now, how did I get specific there? I ask for a 1,500 character blog post. I will give you another example. Let's say you want to create an email marketing blast. Instead of asking, can you write a marketing email for me? After you tell your AI tool all about your business, then you could say, can you draft a marketing email for my eco friendly dry cleaning service that emphasizes our free delivery and environmentally safe methods. The more detailed you can be, the better outputs you're going to get time and time again. Remember, tools that I'm talking about, such as ChatGPT, they are learning. The more information you put in, the more they're going to learn about your business and how you communicate. Remember, AI interactions can be iterative. If the first response isn't exactly what you're looking for, don't hesitate to refine your question or ask the AI tool to tweak its output. For example, you can say, "This is great, but can you make it more informal?" You can also say, "This really doesn't align with what I need. Let me give you some more information," and plug in more information. Don't be hesitant to say, "Yes, this is great. No, this isn't very good. This isn't what I'm looking for." Now, you could also say, "Can you add a call to action about our upcoming event?" Conversation, the more you can keep it flowing, you'll get the result you're happy with. Now, touch on some common pitfalls when using AI tools such as ChatGPT. One of the biggest mistakes people make is over relying on AI without reviewing its output. If you don't take anything else away from this, please, whenever you get whatever content, ideas, suggestions from an AI tool, take the time to review it. I encourage clients, people that I present and speak at different conferences. I say, please copy the information out of the AI tool, such as ChatGPT, and put it into Word, Google Doc, Notepad, whatever tool of choice you like to use, and read through it. Make tweaks. Make sure it represents your brand. We must remember, while AI is a powerful keyword tool, not a replacement, it's not infallible. Always take the time to review, make edits wherever necessary. And then, you ready for this strategy? Listen closely. After you've made the edits, and you've got your final version or your final suggestions or the title you're going to go with, take the time to copy it. Go back to your AI tool and say, "This is the suggestion that I'm going with. This is the content I'm going to use," and paste in there what exactly you're going to use. Now, why would I say that? Because it's constantly learning. It is a learning model. So when you keep that conversation going, it's going to learn more about you and what you like and what you don't like. Now, another issue that I want to bring up is vague responses. If you ask for something without giving details, you're going to get a response and it is likely going to be very vague. So always aim to be as clear and specific as possible. And I understand that what I'm sharing with you is I'm saying you need to take the time to go back and forth and communicate and spend time pre-baking the oven and sharing with your AI tool all about your business, your products, your services, your mission, your goals, as much as you want to share with it. And remember, you can always keep a copy of that information in Word, Google Doc, Notepad. You can keep that separate outside of the AI tool. That way, you're not writing it every time. Because when you use different chat windows, or if you go between different programs, it doesn't know from window to window or from program to program. So you can save that information. That way you can copy and paste and save yourself more time. Now, I know today I covered a lot, and I wanted to make sure not only that I covered how AI works, but the importance of using that strategy called pre-baking the oven, asking the right questions, and avoiding the common pitfalls. I hope you're now more confident in your ability to communicate with AI tools like ChatGPT and ready to start experimenting with these strategies in your own business. Remember, the goal is to make AI work for you by customizing its output to match your unique needs. So you'll want to stay tuned. Until next time, keep innovating and simplifying your business processes with the power of AI.